In the world of digital cameras, Canon is a name synonymous with respect and innovation. From groundbreaking technology to iconic designs, the brand has firmly established itself in the annals of photography. However, recent rumors have sparked intrigue and excitement, hinting at an unconventional new addition to Canon's lineup: the Canon EOS RE-1. This retro-inspired mirrorless camera is said to blend vintage aesthetics with modern technology, promising to be as delightful as it is unexpected. The Canon EOS RE-1 is rumored to take inspiration from the legendary Canon A1, a film camera beloved by enthusiasts worldwide. Known for its classic design, the A1's iconic pentaprism hump and ergonomic contours might find a modern reincarnation in the RE-1. If true, this new camera could evoke a sense of nostalgia, offering photographers the tactile joy of vintage gear while incorporating cutting-edge digital imaging technology. But the RE-1's design rumors don't stop there. Whispers suggest an even more surprising source of inspiration: the Canon QL17 G. This quirky, asymmetric camera from the 1970s, with its bulbous form and protruding lens barrel, is an unlikely muse for a modern mirrorless camera. Yet one prototype of the RE-1 is said to fuse elements from this unconventional design, resulting in a camera that looks like it belongs on the set of a retro-futuristic sci-fi film. With bold curves and contours that challenge conventional design norms, the RE-1 could either be a stroke of genius or a polarizing misstep. In a market saturated with sleek, cookie-cutter designs, the Canon EOS RE-1 might offer a much-needed breath of fresh air. The photography community has long craved innovation that strays from the norm, and this delightfully weird camera could be exactly what photographers need to reignite their creative passion. Beyond its aesthetics, the RE-1 is rumored to pack serious specs: an APS-C version for portability, a vari-angle display, and a 24-megapixel full-frame sensor. These features suggest that the RE-1 will be more than a nostalgic experiment. It could be a highly functional tool for both amateurs and professionals. Canon's take on retro-inspired cameras. While Canon has not officially confirmed the RE-1, the company has acknowledged growing consumer interest in retro-inspired cameras. In a recent interview, a Canon executive hinted at the brand's awareness of the public's fondness for classic designs, suggesting they are actively exploring this avenue. This statement has only fueled the excitement, with photographers debating whether the RE-1's rumored design is a bold innovation or an impractical novelty. The photography world awaits. As the photography community eagerly anticipates more details, opinions remain divided. Some see the RE-1 as a bold move to reignite the tactile, analog-inspired joy of photography, while others question its practicality. Regardless of where you stand, one thing is certain: if the Canon EOS RE-1 becomes a reality, it will stand out in a sea of conventional designs. In an industry where innovation often walks hand-in-hand with tradition, the RE-1 might be the disruption the market needs. By blending inspiration from the classic Canon A1 and the eccentric QL17 G, Canon seems poised to deliver a truly unique product. Whether it will be a hit or a miss remains to be seen, but its potential to shake up the status quo is undeniable. The Canon EOS RE-1 promises to be a fascinating blend of past and future, sparking curiosity and excitement across the photography world. Could this camera be the one to reignite our love for the art of photography? Only time will tell. The upcoming Canon EOS R6 Mark III has generated significant buzz within the photography and videography communities. With its rumored release in the second quarter of 2025, it's set to become one of the most anticipated hybrid cameras of the year. While some uncertainty remains about the exact release date, many expect it to follow a similar trajectory to the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, which saw several rumored release dates before its official launch on July 17, 2024. However, experts believe the R6 Mark III will not be delayed to the third quarter of 2025 and will likely arrive within the expected timeframe. The Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to feature impressive upgrades, building on the success of its predecessor while drawing inspiration from Canon's higher-end models like the R3, R5 Mark II, and the flagship R1. These enhancements are aimed at strengthening its position in the competitive mirrorless camera market, particularly in comparison to rivals like the Sony A7 IV and Nikon Z6 II. At the heart of the R6 Mark III's anticipated performance improvements is the rumored 24-megapixel stacked sensor, the same as the Canon EOS R3, paired with the Digic X processor. This combination is designed to push the camera's image processing capabilities to new heights, offering fast, responsive performance with advanced features driven by AI. When it comes to image stabilization, the R6 Mark III is rumored to feature up to 8.5 stops of internal stabilization, which mirrors the technology found in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II. This will make it highly effective at compensating for camera shake, ensuring that users can capture sharp, steady images even in low-light conditions or when shooting handheld. One of the more exciting aspects of the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is its shooting speed and burst capabilities. The camera is expected to offer a remarkable 30 frames per second with the electronic shutter, which will be ideal for sports photographers and those who need to capture fast-moving subjects. While no details have been released about the mechanical shutter speed, the electronic shutter's capabilities should make it a top contender in the high-speed shooting category. However, it remains unclear how long the buffer will be able to sustain these high-speed bursts, as this will be a key factor in its overall performance. In-camera noise reduction is another anticipated feature for the R6 Mark III. While the camera will offer built-in noise reduction to help reduce grain in images, the recommendation will still be to perform noise reduction in post-processing for more control and refinement over the final image. This approach provides photographers with greater flexibility and ensures they can extract the highest level of detail and quality from their shots. The video capabilities of the Canon EOS R6 Mark III are expected to be just as impressive as its photo performance. The camera will likely support 4K recording at up to 120 frames per second, which will be perfect for capturing high-quality slow-motion footage. It will also be able to record 6K at 30 FPS, providing videographers with greater flexibility in terms of resolution and frame rates. For filmmakers looking for even more versatility, the R6 Mark III is expected to feature a Super 35 mode that will allow for 4K recording at 60 FPS using Cinema Raw light encoding. Additionally, the camera will oversample 4K from 6K, which should enhance the overall image quality, providing cleaner and sharper video with improved dynamic range. The R6 Mark III is expected to offer the same XFA-VC and XFHE-VC codecs as the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, ensuring compatibility with professional-grade workflows. These codecs are widely used in the industry and will make the R6 Mark III a reliable tool for high-quality video production. For wildlife and sports photographers, the pre-capture mode is another feature that is likely to be included in the R6 Mark III. This mode will allow photographers to capture fleeting moments before they even press the shutter, ensuring they never miss a crucial shot. This feature will be particularly useful in fast-paced environments where timing is everything. In terms of storage, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to include a CF Express Type B card slot, which will provide fast read and write speeds, allowing users to capture high-quality images and video without worrying about performance bottlenecks. However, unlike the Canon EOS R1, which is rumored to feature dual CF Express card slots, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III will only include a single card slot, which may limit its appeal to professional photographers who rely on the redundancy of dual cards for critical shoots. The electronic viewfinder and LCD screen on the R6 Mark III are expected to be similar to those found in the Canon EOS R5 Mark II, offering a high-quality display with excellent clarity and resolution. While some users have raised concerns about potential magenta or green tint issues in Canon's imaging, it's likely that the company's AI improvements will address these issues, ensuring more accurate and lifelike color reproduction. Pricing for the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is expected to be around $2,499 at launch, which aligns with the pricing of previous R6 models and the R1 at launch. Current pricing for the existing R6 Mark II is about $2,199, with occasional rebates bringing it down to $1,999. In comparison, the Nikon Z6 II and Sony A7 IV are also priced around $2,500 USD, with occasional rebates of $200 to $300, making the R6 Mark II a competitive option in the market. In summary, the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is shaping up to be a highly capable hybrid camera that promises to deliver top-tier performance in both photography and videography. With its advanced features, including AI-driven autofocus, high-speed shooting, and impressive video capabilities, the R6 Mark III will compete directly with the likes of the Sony A7 IV and Nikon Z6 II. Canon's decision to integrate cutting-edge technology from its higher-end models into a more affordable body makes the R6 Mark III an enticing option for both enthusiasts and professionals alike. If the rumored specifications hold true, the R6 Mark III is set to be one of the most powerful and versatile cameras in its class.